Hope that you are fine. I am also fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. You know that our online classes are going on in our school room, and you are doing all your best. So you know that these classes are very important to continue your study because you have no other scope. As a student, your main duty is to study hard. So you have to study, study, and study. Then other things. Because you have to remember that you have many responsibilities, not only in your family, but also yourself, your country, and many other things. And your whole world depends on your performance. So, as a student, firstly, your main duty is to study hard. Then, you can take care of your health and your family members. So, let's go on our topic. Very first, you have to write 3 example or 3 sentences. Please take a khata or note and write down these sentences. First sentence is Sakif plays cricket. First sentence is Sakif plays cricket. Second sentence, Sakif played cricket. And the number of 3 is Sakif will play cricket. Now follow these 3 sentences and their structure and the action of verb. Here you notice that plays, played, will play. The 3 sentence refers 3 times actually. This sentence refers the present time or recent time, and this sentence refers the previous time, and the third sentence refers the next time. So dear students, can you guess what is our lesson will be today? Maybe you are right that our lesson is today tense. So okay, write down a headline on your khata, that is tense. And dear students, you will know that tense is the heart of English grammar, and without tense we cannot talk anything and any tense, because tense is the heart of English grammar or English language. When we talk to anybody, we must know the tense or structure of the tense very well. Then we can easily speak in English. So this topic is very important to write down or to speak in English fluently. So come to the point, and very first we have to know that what is tense or the definition of tense. You have to remember that tense refers to the action of verb. So please write down the definition. The time of accomplishing any action of a verb is called tense. Here just follow the definition that the time of accomplishing any action of a verb is called tense. That means tense always works with verb. time of verb doing the verb is actually tense. So, in English language or English grammar, there are three kinds of tense. Do you know what are they? If you don't know or no, doesn't matter. Please write down. You will practice themselves. Three kinds of tense are: number one, present tense. Present tense. Number two, past tense. And the thrice is future tense. Present means the recent time, and the past refers to the previous time, and you know that future refers to the next time. After today, we will call it future. So these three kinds of tense we find in English language or English grammar. We have to learn these three tense very carefully and very nicely. If you are attentive in our lesson, you will learn it very nicely. It is hoped-warming. So, as our time is limited, so we cannot discuss the three tenses at a time. So, today we will discuss only present tense and the classification of present tense and the structure of these tenses. So, please write down the classification of present tense. Now headline: present tense. Present tense. The action of a verb which refers to the work of present time or recent time is called present tense. Actually, present tense works the verb of action just in this time or present time. And there are four kinds of present tense. We know. What are they? Can you guess? Number one, or A, present indefinite. Indefinite or simple present tense. So, first number we find that present indefinite or simple present tense. Number B is present continuous tense. Number D is present continuous tense. Number C, present perfect tense. And the last number of present tense is present perfect continuous tense. Write down please: present perfect continuous tense. These four kinds of tenses we find in present tense. So we will discuss, if we get time, we will discuss the four kinds of tense and their structure, and also some examples from the tenses. So firstly, we find that present indefinite tense or simple present tense. Dear students, you easily understand that what is the meaning of simple. There is no complexity, that is simple or normal. The work which is normally done this time or present time or recent time is called present indefinite tense. So please come to the point and write down something about this tense and the structure of present indefinite tense. Structure is firstly you will find subject in present indefinite tense. Firstly you will find present subject, then you will find present form of verb. Then we will find object or extension. Here at the last, I have written here object or extension because sometimes we do not find object. Some sentences doesn't contain object. Maybe it is called extension, or we call it extension. And sometimes we find that there is no object or there is no extension in a sentence. Such as he goes. There is no object or extension. So mainly we will find subject and present form of verb in present indefinite tense or simple present tense. For example, he writes a letter. Another example, they call me.